Good morning. We're looking outside right now at some gorgeous colors on our Storm Team Skycam network. That sunrise starting up for us earlier and earlier still. We're inching our way toward the summer solstice this month, and of course getting some really nice long daylight hours, and we get that sunrise around 5:30 this time of year, and we'll see of course more sunshine today. As you might note that we've got some clear skies right now in the valley. Yesterday we ended up with some good sun and some clouds mixed in too, but it was just a really nice day. Temperatures got into the 70s in most areas. Our high was 75 in Fargo and 74 in Grand Forks, and we'll just add to that today, and more places seeing 80 degrees for your high temperatures. Here's a look at our temperatures right now. It is a little cool. Some of us into the 40s in Foston, and over in Langdon we're at 46 degrees. That's our coolest number on the map. And then into Bemidji at 51. It's 52 in Fargo, and it's 53 right now in Grand Forks. So temperatures are a little chilly this morning to start compared to some mornings we've had recently. And wind is not too strong. We've got wind speeds up to 10 miles per hour for the most part out of the west or the southwest here today. So not bad at all to start off with clear skies, good visibility, and not much to talk about on your radar and satellite map here. Just a couple of clouds passing through the Ellendale area and into northeastern South Dakota this morning. Expanding the view, it's looking pretty quiet on your tri-state view here. Some dry conditions, and again, just a couple of clouds. Here's a look at your hour-by-hour planner. So today we are starting off quietly, a little cool, but we'll see those temperatures warm pretty quickly by noon, already into those same numbers we saw for highs yesterday, with several hours of heating left to go here today. So already starting off pretty warm for your noon hour, and by the afternoon some low 80s into southeastern North Dakota. Good pool weather today there, and up to the north and over to the east, mid to upper 70s. Might get a little bit more cloud cover into tonight, but for the most part looking pretty good here today. By 8 o'clock this evening, temperatures are going to be hanging on to some 70s still, and we hang on to some 60s by 10 o'clock here, getting into the late night hours tonight. So some quieter weather again into the evening. However, overnight and getting closer to tomorrow morning, those winds just start to crank up, and we're looking at winds gusting into some 20s to 30 miles per hour, even in the 5 o'clock hour tomorrow morning around this time. So we're starting off the day with the wind. We don't typically have a lot of wind in the morning hours unless we've got a system moving in, and we will have one for later Thursday evening and Thursday night. So heading into the later part of the morning and eventually the noon hour, those temperatures rising into some 70s, even 80 degrees by noon tomorrow, and that just continues heading into the afternoon hours. You'll see those numbers creeping up into that 80-degree range up along the border there, and then down to the south and west, even warmer than that, mid to upper 80s in some of those spots with those stronger winds. Now heading into tomorrow evening, we see our chances for rain and thunder increase. Our forecast model not super impressed with our chances earlier on in the nighttime hours, but this could be another overnight event where we're stuck with some storms waking us up in the overnight hours. Here's a look at our photo today. A sizzling sunrise. Look, it does look very warm there, and this is taken in Sabin. Thanks, Jean, for sharing that. And your 7-day planner, warming up for the rest of the work week. Temperatures will be into the low 80s today, tomorrow. Of course, we have that chance for late storms tomorrow, continuing into Friday, a few thunder showers. And this weekend, cooling things off a little bit. We'll have chances for some stormy weather again Saturday. And on Sunday, more rain, more thunder possible for your Father's Day. Timing's not so great on that rain as that moves out. We'll be starting the week next week. Just slightly cooler. Temperatures still pretty comfortable into the mid to upper 70s.
Sounds great. Thank you, Lisa.
One area zoo is continuing to add new animals and exhibits. We have more live from Wahpeton coming up next.